everybody. Welcome to America's Pacific Northwest here in Seattle, where off on the distant Mount Rainier is looking to watch the Kraken go. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Kings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Quick pass to Doughty, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Quick feed to Kempe, and somehow he hangs on. Handles it again. Feeds the puck across to Montour. The Kings get a hold of it. And he slides it quickly to Kopitar. Looks to make a play over to Kempe. From point blank! Tremendous stop by DeCorn.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Makes the save. And he loses control of the puck. Sends it ahead to Eberle. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. And he had an answer with that save. And he makes that save as well.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Quick shot! Turns it aside with the glove. And a puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Feeds the puck over to the Ferrier. From the point, looks to make something happen. Slides the puck ahead to Kakko. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. Oh, huge open ice hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Fires it, and that's turned aside by Kemper. Sends it quickly to Dumoulin. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by DeCorn. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Seattle's going to start with the puck in their own end. And now he passes it to Montour. And he slides it quickly to McMahon. Drives to the paint. Handles the puck. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Takes the feed from the wing. Picked up along the boards by Turcotte. From the right side, they gain the zone. Fires it on net. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Kings play it along the blue line. Feeds it over. Oh, one of his teammates is trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Past the midway mark in this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great forecheck by Kovanen. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Panarin's got the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Panarin's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Takes the feed from the left side. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Los Angeles has it in the open ice. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Dumps it into the ozone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's knocked away by Malott. Seattle's looking to break out. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Kings are in transition. And they'll dump it in. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Myers takes it inside his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Seattle's got it along the wall. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Kings take it across the line. The Kraken have it in their own zone. LA's got a hold of the puck now. And they keep the pressure on. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Here's the pass in front. He scores! What a play!
He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
LA's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Battling for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Lindgren. Inside the offensive zone. Moves it to LaFerriere. Receives the pass. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. LA's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Seattle's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Sends it in on the attack. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves the puck. Moves it on over to Tolvanen. Quick pass across to Dunn. Shot! Blocked in traffic.
Kempe's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbled, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Seattle's in transition. Great reach by Tolvanen. Centering feed! And that's stopped! Kemper's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. LA's up 1-0 from the opposite point. And he's taken down. The officials aren't signaling for a penalty. Takes the pass. Here comes the officials' call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum. Los
Angeles sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And they'll start with possession. And now he moves it quickly to Doughty. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. Quick pass to Byfield. The Kings looking against the half wall. Here's a save by DeCord. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Winterton's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Los Angeles wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's gloved by DeCord. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Kopitar's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And that's off a stick. DeCord's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Winterton's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Los Angeles takes possession off the face-off. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Puck battle along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Montour's got it in the defensive end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. That's blocked by DeCord. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Seattle's won the face-off deep in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Stevenson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Beniers. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Feeds it over to Kako. Here's a short pass to Stevenson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Seattle's got the puck here in the open ice. The Kings take it along the wall. Lets the wrister fly. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
DeCord's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Loose puck battle along the boards. The Kings gain control of the puck. LA's got it into the offensive zone. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Alexiak's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Stretch pass. Great reach with the poke check. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Loses the coverage there. And he loses control here. Passes it over. Seattle's gained scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. And off the draw, they take the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play. And so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his dung. The The Kings gained some adrenaline from that fight. Listen, you're the away team and you want to silence the crowd. You win that fight, you do it.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Seattle's got it along the wall. LA's got the puck. The Kings take possession in the neutral zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And it takes a shot. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone through center. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Los Angeles has the puck. Quick feed to Ward. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Los Angeles takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Beniers hightails it back into the play after his stick just explodes and he has to grab another one from the bench.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. LA's won the draw. Taken along the wall by Doughty. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Carries it across the line. And that's poked away by Dunn. He carries the puck up along the wing. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. McCann's won it off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Dunn. And it's a quick pass to Montour. Seattle's through center and now in the offensive end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Here's a race for the loose puck. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. It's been a seesaw tug of war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it to Kempe. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Battle along the boards. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Gaining steam here on the attack. Broken up by Doughty. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. What a stop! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Kings come up with a defensive zone draw. A chance in front! Oh, what a slick stop by Kemper! Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Los Angeles has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Moves the puck to Kempe. Slides it across to Panarin. And that's knocked away by Montour. Passes the puck over to McCann. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Seattle's got control of the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Kempe. LA's got the puck against the half wall. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. Across the line, down the left wall. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Here's the shot, and he snags that one with the glove. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Seattle's won the draw. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. The Kings are across the line and into the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Larson. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Seattle's got it in their own zone. A chance up front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Shot from the wall. Grabbed along the board by Beniers. And that one's turned away. Puck is frozen and will be a face-off. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. LA's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Dumoulin. And he takes the feed. Moving into the attacking zone. Puts it in deep. Quick feed to Dumoulin. Handles the pass. Puck dumped in deep, allowing for the defenseman to change. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Handles it along the blue line. And they continue to apply pressure here. Picked up along the wall by Ceci. Now a quick pass to Dumoulin. And he takes the pass. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Oh, another great save right there.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
And he slides it quickly to Kempe. Look out, here they come on the attack. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. It almost felt like he was running out of room there, James, but he just outweighted the goaltender. It's all about the deep and the cell there, and then sliding it by the post. Beauty move.
Seattle's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 3.
Oh, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now. And some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
The Kraken have control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, and the stick forwards on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Centering feed! And that shot's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Beniers. And the puck takes a funky bounce off the broken stick on the ice. Poked away in the neutral zone by Kopitar. Beniers carries the puck in his own zone. Dishes it off. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. LA's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Stevenson's won the draw there on the attack. Redirected off a stick. Stevenson's working it around in the corner. The Kings have it now. Moves it to Doughty. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! And that one's turned aside. McCord's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Seattle's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Great read on the block. Picked up along the boards by Doughty. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Oh, late at the end of the third period, you have a one-goal lead. Now you got to kill it off. This is a critical juncture for the PK unit.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Seattle's taking possession in their own end. Nice job to escape the zone. Quick pass to Moore. Driving right to the front. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Tries to get it out of the zone. And they get the puck out. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to find a way to just get the puck out. You want to make sure you protect the middle of the ice. And listen, if your opponent doesn't have the puck in their offensive zone, guess what? You're in a good position.
The Kings have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Los Angeles will play the puck from the corner. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Here's a short pass to Kempe. And he takes the dish. Oh, a clutch save!
The Cords all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See